Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of All New Program. No, this is Zenless Zone Zero. Welcome Teachmas, thanks for checking in and claiming that first award. And Zelda Elise, welcome, thanks for checking in. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the evening, PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to get a notification when we finally get live. And check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to find content that are on those platforms. And we've got a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to find the content that's on those platforms as well. Otherwise, the voice in my head is telling me that the battery has 40% left, and I think we are ready to roll. Today's objective is flowers. Yes, you heard that right. Flowers. All right. And we're gonna start with it because I don't want to miss out or fail to complete it or anything. So we're gonna say it with flowers. Go. Recommended tasks may lead to early introduction of characters. For best experience, complete main story season 1 epilogue. Bury your tears with the past. B. We're not there yet. So, we're going to go ahead and do this anyway because I want the stuff. And this unlocks a quality time hangout event. This is Orchidea. With Belle handling it, everything should be fine. Famous last words.
You've arrived.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you some questions about store management.
Well, step 1, have a store. Step 2, manage it. Step 3, profit.
Ask me? Well, actually, my brother's the one who's managing the video store for the most part. But go ahead, I'll do my best.
Customers have always loved purchasing carefully arranged bouquets. The flowers glistening with morning dew add beauty to their lives. And that, in itself, is fulfilling for me.
But that doesn't pay the bills. Well, I guess it does, because she said they love purchasing them, so...
Yet lately, a customer mentioned that rather than buying bouquets in full bloom, he wants to spend time with his flowers. However, simple potted plants don't quite have the same aesthetic charm.
Is he a leafy? Like a furry, but for plants?
So, I was thinking, perhaps I could create custom potted floral arrangements.
That is an idea. Sounds perfect for dew gardening.
That's a brilliant idea. And potted floral arrangements sound perfect for Dew Gardening's vibe.
Since you agree.
Since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time.
Could I have the honor of inviting you to be our part-time manager and special floral designer for the next few days?
Me? Arranging flowers?
Huh? You mean you want me to handle customers' floral arrangements for a few days?
In the words of somebody with an Australian accent, danger, danger, danger. Think. I don't know, and I'm not going to give an opinion on who that comes from, because if I say the wrong thing, somebody's going to be very upset.
Yes.
See, Orchidea agrees.
Spring is here. No self-respecting connoisseur of flowers would
Connoisseur.
dare to miss this season. I plan to travel for a few days and find novel flora for my shop.
Croissant.
But the floral arrangement project is just getting started. Pausing it now might let the customers down.
Croissant. Connoisseur looks kind of like croissant.
As an
In case
experienced
anybody was
store
wondering
manager,
why I started
you
doing
must
the
understand.
Carl Weezer voice.
So,
Leave do gardening to me.
Since you're going to be busy, then just leave do gardening to me. But maybe you could teach me what it is exactly that I need to do first.
as a floral designer, you first need to understand why your customers want flowers and what qualities they're looking for. Some customers may already have a specific flower in mind. If you can guess it correctly, it'll make them even more satisfied. Well, it's a bit hard to explain. Let's do a practice round. I'll pretend to be the customer.
Now, I'm looking for a plant that may seem unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong, thriving vitality. As for my favorite flower, I'll just tell you. If possible, please include an evolvulus. Include evolvulus flowers in the arrangement. Volvulus, like evolve, like it changes. Cool. Like Pokemon. Pokemon mentioned, huh? Alright, those are all my requests. So, dear florist, how would you arrange these flowers for me? A flower that seems unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong, thriving vitality. I'd probably choose daisies. Adding evolvulus as well should make Orchidea satisfied, right? I know what you want, Orchidea. No, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Click anywhere to continue. Okay, it's too much pressure. I didn't know there was going to be a test. I didn't study. Okay, I'll click here. Oh, I got the answer right. The left side will display the customer's floral arrangement requests. Orchidea's preferred floral component, Evolvulus. Bonus earnings. We like bonus earnings. Right side will display your available flowers. This is a pot. Please choose a flower pot first before selecting the flowers. Okay. Meeny, miny, mo. The flowers are divided into 4 layers. Only one type of flower can be placed in each layer. After selecting the flowers, the revenue will be displayed at the bottom right. Press complete to deliver the flowers to the customer. Well, florist, it's all in your hands now. Okay, I like the metal base. Metal base, metal base, metal base, base, base. And I like... There's no flowers in here. I don't have a choice. Fine. Daisies. Evolvulus. Wow. Plus 30,000. Cashing in.
Daisies always carry the morning dew, innocent and fresh.
Yay! Floral trial? Yay! Revenue exceeded 20,000! Over 9,000! New rewards available to claim. Nicely done. As expected of 6th Street's superstar manager, running a new shop is just as effortless for you. Though your first piece is a bit rough, that's mainly due to the limited selection of flowers. Once the flowers I ordered start coming in, that's a nice explanation for it, you'll be fully prepared to take on the role of a floral designer. Designer. How can I improve? Honestly, mastering floral arrangement comes with practice and experimentation. When it comes to aesthetics, I'd say you already have a great eye for it. Probably just one thing. Flowers are cherished not only for their vibrant beauty, but also for their silent way of expressing unspoken words. Perhaps when customers seek out that perfect bouquet or a pot of flowers, they want to give voice to the feelings that they haven't been able to put into words. If you can hear those unspoken words, you'll be able to find the perfect flowers for them. But if you're really struggling, then just recommend the price of your flowers. I keep an eye on the revenue as well. Are you joking? You seem to know me well, manager. That makes me feel at ease leaving the shop in your hands. But it's not like I'm going on a long trip and disappearing for days. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be there for you. Oh wait, no, that's the Friends theme song. It's theme song? What? Theme song. Wow. What the spoonerism was that? I'll be there, along with the flowers I've ordered, right on time. I also have a notebook on custom floral arrangements, where I've recorded previous customer requests. When I'm not busy, I'd flip through it for new ideas. Some customers also enjoy a light read of it while waiting for me to finish their arrangements. If it isn't too much trouble, I'd appreciate you keeping a record too. There might be unspoken messages people wish to express through their flower choices. I'd like to take a look at your notes. While you manage the flower shop, please keep an eye on the revenue. Oh, that's still Orchidia. Okay. Are you Orchidying me? Completing floral orders will generate revenue. Accumulate more revenue to claim rewards here. Customer you are currently serving will be displayed below. Click on a customer's avatar to view their message. Let's take a look. You can also challenge again here. It seems a new customer has arrived. Please click return in the top left corner. Continue buzzing us. Teleporta now. Boom, teleported. Hey, it's Harumasamasa. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to Harumasamasa first? Hello, Harumasamasa. Proxy? What a coincidence. Are you here to buy flowers too? No. Isn't it work hours right now? Wow, if I'm not mistaken, the shop behind you doesn't seem to have a random play sign. You can understand the urge to sneak out and enjoy the nice weather, right? I am part-time manager of Do Gardening now. I see. Then I suppose that makes me a humble logistics staff member for Section 6 now. I was just on my way to pick up the formal attire everyone needed for an upcoming field assignment in a couple of days. That's why I'm not stuck in the office, a meeting room, or the hollow. Since I'm already out, picking up a plant for a friend along the way, and stopping by for a quick chat doesn't seem too unreasonable, does it? Not at all. I knew you'd understand. Actually, Ryosuke and the others passed their entrance exams, so I'm getting a congratulatory gift for them. I wonder, would brightly colored flowers suit them better? It'd be even better if they were densely arranged. Come to think of it, I personally like flowers that always look vibrant and full of life. So bright and lively. A pot of flowers like that would surely lift anyone's spirits. What a wonderful world. Gift. You think so too? That's great. Oh, and just so you know, I'm a diligent logistics staff member of Section 6. I still have to pick up the formal attire for everyone later. Sokaku is really looking forward to this field assignment. She's already on at me to hurry. What field assignment is Sokaku looking forward to? It's an internal matter. I can't say much for now, but I have a feeling someone as well connected as you, Proxy, will end up finding out about it one way or another. Anyway, I heard the Dew Gardening Shop has always offered fresh flower delivery services. As the temporary manager, you'll make sure the flowers are delivered to the designated location, right? Even if it's a little far, like on the other side of Hollow Zero, you know? Masamasa wants the arrangement to be dense and filled with vibrant colors. Roses or sunflowers should be a great fit. No problem. Adjust the density and rotate the pot. Sparse and dense. Ooh, done sparse and dense. Done dense. What on earth is a done dense? Okay. Masamasa definitely needs a metal base. Whee! Mixed. Red. Ooh. What? Why do you make scoffing noises, sir? Ooh, evolvelous. Dense. 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 Wee. Okay. Money.
A combination of simplicity and modernity, with no extra lines.
Okay. Crispy Star Biscuits. Okay, off we go to Port Elpis. Port Elpis. Port Elpis. Port Elpis. Port Elpis. Port Elpis. Nice. You picked nighttime to deliver it. I like it. I love the hollow here over the port at night. Masamasa! You brought the flowers over so fast. They're so beautiful. Ryosuke will definitely thank me for such a great gift. You climb the lighthouse with Harumasa and find Ryosuke and the others. After greeting Harumasa, Tsubaki and Kana eagerly go back to scanning the sea through their binoculars. This telescope seems to have quite a long range. Yeah. Tsubaki and Kana like it too. After all, since we can't travel far for now, this is the best way to take in distant scenery. Then wouldn't a gift that comes from afar be just what you need? Harumasa hands the finished flower pot to Ryosuke. Here, I specifically found flowers that only grow in far, far away places and asked the Proxy to put a potted arrangement together. Oh, is that so? Here, take this, a gift to mark the occasion. Such beautiful flowers. Thank you, Harumasa. We'll place the flowers somewhere they can get plenty of sunlight. Perhaps I should also get a timed watering system? If one of us suddenly gets worse and we can't take care of it, I hope it'll be okay. Suddenly gets worse? So in that case, a potted plant does seem like a better gift than a kitten or a puppy. Or a puppy monkey baby. 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 If you had a kitten or a puppy, wouldn't it be even harder to take care of them when someone falls ill? That's supposed to be comforting for someone who's ill. Yeah. Huh? You actually agree? Told you before. Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet. Even if they're very likely to happen and ruin everything, you still have to make the most out of the present, right? If I come back and see you've let it die because you've been worrying needlessly, I won't be happy. We'll make sure to take good care of it. Why do I feel like Haramouse's request isn't really about looking after the flower, is it? You're clever, Proxy, but Ryosuke still has some work to do. Okay. Alright, I have to head back now. Well, Ryosuke, see you next time. There's an important on-field assignment in Sokaku. What? That period, maybe should have been an ellipsis. She's especially looking forward to it. Is still waiting. Wow, that is syntax, please. There's an important on-field assignment in Sokaku. She's especially looking forward to it. Is still waiting for me at the office. Oof. Flower arrangement order completed. The flower arrangement order has been completed. The customer left a great review. The next customer is already waiting at the entrance. Go and see. Well, we're already at the port. We don't need to go to C. We're already here with C. Hello, Evelyn. Is Orchidia not here today? Orchidia seems to be out of the shop. That's right. I'm the temporary manager. As acting manager in charge. In charge. No, Squidward. Mr. Krabs left me in charge. And as acting manager in charge, I think maybe you should be doing your work. Do you mean to tell me that you are interrupting my regularly scheduled Krusty Krab nap? Regularly scheduled? Mr. Krabs never interrupts my Krusty Krab nap. Thank you. That is an excerpt from one of the episodes of SpongeBob. Miss Yao is preparing for a shoot, but the photographer suddenly felt some props were still missing. Everyone is busy, and since Miss Yao has her own preferences for props, I was sent out to buy them. I thought Orchidia would be here, but since you're here, it wasn't a wasted trip. Aww. Would you trust a temporary manager? Of course, Miss Yao and I both trust your abilities, whether it's emergency response, holo exploration, stealth infiltration, or anything else. For instance, floral arrangements. Then I'll leave it to you to prepare the floral prop for Miss Yao's shoot. By the way, Miss Yao specifically mentioned using red and white flowers, which fits her outfit color scheme, with a metal pot base for the Star Loop photo shoot. She also wanted some additional decorations on top of the flowers to make the prop look more visually appealing. And as far as I know, Miss Yao prefers bold and vibrant flowers that convey strong emotions. It's like Evelyn and Astra want a metal base, red and white flowers, and some accessories. I will start on it right away. Oh, that's not a... There's your daily dose of Evelyn giggles. Dense. Ooh. White. Pink. White. Dense. Ooh, yellow crispy star biscuit. Oh, this. Oh, it's flowers. Gotcha. With accessories. Dense. Yeah, dense is better because it's more visually appealing. Complete.
It is both intention and courage.
Big star. Watashi wa star. Looming radiance. Hey, we got some lilies. Potted flowers you prepared as props should meet Miss Meow's requirements perfectly. Proxy, are you available to drive me to Starloop? Carrying potted flowers is a bit inconvenient. Of course. You drive with Evelyn to the Starloop Tower. Wow, it's a long drive. Oh, I'm supposed to click the button. Okay. Hi. Eve, you're back so soon? Are the props for the shoot ready? My standards are pretty high, you know. Wow, Belle, you're here too. Did you two run into each other on the way? Explain the flower shop situation. Oh, I see. If not for the shoot, I would have missed the flowers you arranged. Once the shoot is over, I'll definitely take them home with me. Where should I put them? I'd love to have them in both my home and the studio, but there's only one pot. The studio might be better. Flowers need careful tending. If you keep it at home... I'll take good care of it, but it looks like you don't trust me, Eve. How about this? I'll keep it in the studio for a week, and if I take good care of it, then I can bring it home. What do you think? Manager, can I schedule a time for you to arrange the exact same bouquet again next week? Eve! But, Belle, you believe I can take care of the flowers, don't you? I do. I'll prove it to you. Miss Yao, you need to prove something else right now. You need to finish the shoot by tonight and leave enough time for the magazine team to clean up the venue upstairs. Starting tomorrow, the venue has been booked. For the next few days, only authorized personnel will be allowed to enter. To prove your punctual professionalism and exceptional photography skills now. All right. I'm going upstairs to start the shoot right now. I can't chat with you for long today, Belle, but I'll visit your store to hang out sometime. If we're truly in sync, you'll have already prepared an even more beautiful bouquet, right? Our arrangement has been completed. The next customer is waiting. Go greet the customer. Or around here, we like to call them the Crustomer. Ooh, it is Rena. Master Proxy, are you helping out at the flower shop? Orchidea, don't tell me she took time off just because my order was too hard to fulfill. Orchidea just said she went to restock supplies. That's not entirely certain. But since I still need to ask you, Master Proxy, to help convey my message, there's nothing wrong with saying it. Our client is preparing for a banquet. To please one of the guests, the client inquired about his favorite flowers and wished to present them at the event. Good idea. But those flowers are rather rare, so I can only hope that Orchidea, considering we've studied floral design together, can help me find it. You studied floral design with Orchidea? In this case, you could say we're old classmates. As a qualified head maid, arranging flowers to decorate my master's room or adorn a banquet is an essential skill. Sometimes, the master may wish to convey difficult-to-say thoughts through the language of flowers. Interpreting and delivering those messages is also one of our specialties. But I'm not a professional florist. Orchidia is the true expert. Did she teach you anything? Yes, she told me not to buy flowers from a monk. Because only you can prevent florist friars. Florist friars. Relay Orchidia's instructions. That's all? She really trusts your talent and intuition to have left the shop in your hands. Master Proxy, would you be interested in learning some more advanced flower arrangement techniques? I'd be happy to teach you. Of course, Rena. Teach away. Actually, there's a little trick that Orchidia and I share. We assess the flowers in greater detail and analyze how they perform in different qualities. For flower combinations, in addition to the obvious aesthetic appeal, we also evaluate their overall score based on various qualities. Only when it meets expectations is it considered a successful arrangement. The shop should have Orchidia's notes from when she first started. They may be a bit vague, but they should help guide you in arranging a bouquet. Why not give it a try? Sure. Let me think. How about a banquet gift as the theme? If I were about to present a delicate and beautiful bouquet, whoa, those one-letter difference between those two words, bouquet and banquet. Banquet. A beautiful bouquet as a gift to a distinguished guest at a grand banquet. So weird. Most importantly is that this gift must reflect on the host's sincerity. Flipping through Orchidia's notes revealed the 4 flower characteristics she summarized. By the way, personally, I prefer gentle, elegant, and subtly fragrant flowers. It'd be great if you picked such a flower. I think I understand now. What Rena wants is probably a pot of flowers that are somewhat rare yet also genteel. Suave and genteel. Svelte, even. I think I get it. Ooh, softness greater than or equal to 1. Rarity greater than or equal to 3. Sometimes customers may also specify their preferred flower style. I see, now we get the sentiment. You must choose the flower materials that meet the requirements based on their categories. Each type of flower material has its own distinct style. Romance, softness, rarity, and charm, I'm sure. Each flower material has different ratings across these 4 categories. Wooden pot, because I think that looks more nicer. Okay. Oh, Lily. Good thing I picked that one. Okay. Extra lilies. Oh, softness isn't there at all. Gotcha. Well, she liked the main lilies, so let's also do water lily. And then we'll go dense on it. I like it.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Hey, a new pot. Viola philippica.
You certainly do have a natural talent for this. No wonder Miss Orchidea was willing to hand her beloved dew gardening to you.
And this sounds like her new character voice. Almost 100% certain. It's more... It sounds like one of the other characters. Like, oh, the one... Crazy Vulture. Spooky Vulture? Tumultuous Vulture. I know that's not it. Something Vulture. I don't know. From the Anby questline. Silver Soldier Anby. Kind of sounds like her voice. Talent?
You think I have talent, Rena? I didn't do anything super difficult. It's because you easily managed to convey both gentleness and treasured beauty in your work, and didn't find it difficult at all. So you indeed have talent. After all, talent and skill are different. What you accomplished can be considered communication with flowers.
Yay, I think.
Just as Orchidea wrote in her notes.
Orchidea.
A floral designer must feel the qualities and personality of each flower and arrangement in accordance with their own understanding, allowing each flower to radiate its own charm.
So I wonder if she got into flowers because of her name, or if she just happened to have the name with a flower in it and decided, like, before she knew what her name... I don't know where I'm going with that, but basically, yeah, was it like, oh, my name is Art, so obviously I'm gonna be a painter.
This potted arrangement has achieved that. So, if you're free, I'd love to hear your understanding of different flowers.
Well, this one, he's speaking in Latin, and nobody speaks Latin, so...
I brought snacks.
Snacks!
Don't worry, I've already experimented on everyone at Victoria Housekeeping.
Oh wait, didn't they tell me not to eat Rena's cooking before? Experimented? It's all thanks to your guidance.
All thanks to your guidance, Rena. And about the qualities and personality you mentioned, I'll practice getting a feel for that.
As you're talking with Rena, Orchidea, I like Orchidea better, returns to the store.
Oh, what a coincidence. Not only is my temporary manager here, but also an old friend of mine.
Oh, we're just manager status. We don't even qualify as friend.
A coincidence indeed. If I hadn't stayed to chat, I would have missed you, Miss Orchidea.
Orchidea, Orchidea. Orchidea, Orchidea, Orchidea.
Oh, is my previous request causing you trouble?
It is a little difficult, yes. I've visited several old friends in search of the flowers you mentioned.
Flowers?
However, a flower that only blooms in an area that has been repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero and then restored, and looks similar to a symbiotic Ethereal, No one's ever seen such a thing, let alone a tamed one.
You have little faith. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Lycon and I have been gathering intel as well, but
Lycon?
without much success.
I am Von Lycon, at your service.
Our client has failed to find any other way to get close to that gentleman. We can only place our hopes on his favored flower miraculously appearing. There's only 2 days until the banquet. I hope this doesn't become a regret of both Victoria Housekeeping and our client.
As expected of Victoria Housekeeping.
As expected of Victoria Housekeeping. You're so dedicated to every commission you get.
Right. It's not easy maintaining a near-perfect completion record and reputation. I'll keep an eye out for you. Fortunately, I've already found a temporary manager who's highly reliable.
Where? Are they going to show up soon?
You've seen Miss Bell's work already, right, Rena? With such a brilliant floral designer here, there's nothing I need to worry about.
Rena looks so sad.
Agreed. You are truly astute, Miss Orchidea. Then I'll thank you
What did you call
our
me?
dear guide in advance then.
Guido.
The banquet
Pit
still
stop.
requires more preparations.
Pete,
Please
stop.
contact me if there are any new developments.
Bonque. Are you about to close? Looks like my stand-in manager has worked hard today. Oh, it looks like we have another little guest. A weary Bang Boo appears carrying a briefcase and wearing a neck pillow. Hey, it's overtime, Bang Boo. Welcome, dear guest. Could you perhaps use a bouquet? What on earth is wrong with my eyes? Also, it's just also occurred to me also because now I've said also so many also times that I have to say it extremely also more to make it incredibly also annoying. The in is different. It's not just the O and the O to A switch. The N gets flipped upside down and somehow I didn't notice that. Banquet and bouquet. And ne. I heard you like to do I heard you do personalized potted flowers here. I'd like to order one. And then you. I've been working too much overtime lately, and my optical components are a little overworked. And since I don't have time to go in for repairs, could you put together some brightly colored potted flowers for me? That way I can look at it often to recalibrate my vision sensors. Preferably ones that require no care at all. Though I used to grow flowers and people would praise my green thumb. Now I barely even have time to take care of myself. Sorry, dear customer, but I'm unable to fulfill your request. Why? I just need a single pot of flowers. Because no flower can thrive completely without care. Perhaps you could try adjusting your workload first. When you have a bit more time and energy, come back to find the perfect plant. One that you're willing and able to care for. Adjusting my workload? That's not possible. My boss has been so excited lately. He's constantly saying if we pull this off, that mine alone will be enough to make us all rich. All he does is make empty promises and assign even more work. Meanwhile, he either does nothing or he spends his time chasing shady get-rich-quick rumors. Poor overtime, Boo. It's working so hard. How about this? While I can't sell you a pot of flowers right now, I can give you a few sunflowers. They are just about to bloom. Simply place them in a vase and change the water every 2 or 3 days. They will flourish beautifully. These sunflowers can keep you company for a week or 2. Perhaps by then, your work situation will have improved. When you come back, I'll arrange some flowers exactly to your liking. Thank you. You're a kind shopkeeper. Overtime, Boo leaves with the sunflowers Orchidea carefully chose. Its weary silhouette seems to be brightened just a little by the vibrant bouquet. You took care of so many customers today and ran Duke gardening wonderfully. Thank you so much. I'll keep doing my best. Because I'm an Anomalocharus. Due to Rena's request, my once relaxed restocking trip has become much more intense. I'll have to trouble you with taking care of the customers for the next few days. More orders are available. Return to the flower shop. More orders. Hey, it's Susie. Press here to start welcoming customers. Hello! Customers have been saying the gadget store's promo images are too plain lately. I want to buy a pot of flowers to use as a prop for the photos. It would be nice if the potted flowers were more fun to match the toys. Oh, if I add more decorations, would that mean I wouldn't have to replace the flowers so often? That way I could save a bit of money. Shh, I'm still hoping to save a little from the budget the boss gave me so I can buy a surprise box. Please, please? Using fewer fresh flowers and more accessory to create a flower arrangement with a touch of playfulness while also helping Susie save a bit of the budget. Should be no problem. Leave it to me. Leave it to Lee. Accessories greater than flowers. Cerulean pot. Beautiful. Accessories. Bellflower. Oh, price under 10,000. Oof. Big oof. Hey, price is under 10,000. I accept. Looks beautiful.
Sunflowers always follow the sun, just like a loyal heart that never leaves.
Though my heart burns like fire, it will still bloom for you within my hands. Thank you. That's right, that's it. With all these Denny's saved up, I should be able to unlock a hidden edition. Thank you, manager. Yay, Tsukishiro? No, or Linda. A new florist? Ugh, I barely got the last person to figure out my taste. Now I have to explain it all over again. Use the most precious flowers in the shop to create a gentle potted arrangement for me. I don't like overly complex arrangements, so leave the middle layer without flowers or decorations. Make the base layer denser. My little bird might enjoy sleeping on. A lot of flowers that are rare and have gentle charm. Empty in the middle, dense lower layer. Easy. I think the wooden charm is better. Dense lower layer. Oh, that's the top layer. Never mind. doesn't help with the softness. Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Honest and humble, like a hermit, standing beyond the hustle and bustle.
That's not bad. Been here these past few days, right? Just one. And Nate, hello, Apprentice Knight. And Nate, new Nate. I'm glad to see that even after completing the trial with me, you still uphold the virtues of a knight. You're absolutely right. Appreciation of beauty and pursuit of love are essential lesson for a knight. And new. Perfect. I also need some romantic flowers as a gift for Princess Elena. And they should also match my tough and charming personality, preferably something light, or I might end up tiring out my brave white steed. And new Nate, if possible, click past the dialogue and that's everything up. There are some cookies in the decoration. Familiar style. All right. Quixie wants flowers that balance romantic and whimsical, but nothing too delicate. Some crispy star biscuits and a wooden flower pot. Wonder which princess is receiving these flowers. Can you even eat cookies? I'll give it a try. All right, the wooden pot. Romantic. Roma. Ooh, let the drum go. Here. Beautiful.
Sunflowers always follow the sun, just like a loyal heart that never leaves.
Congratulations, Apprentice Knight. You have passed my test. Once I win the princess's heart with these flowers, I'll be sure to speak highly of you so that you, too, earn the king's favor. That's not Clara, is it? Oh, it's Rain. That's right. I knew the pink hair was There's only a doodle on this page with a faint horse, a sword, and castle, and a flower bouquet. The new florist is pretty good. With this pot of flowers placed nearby, the toys in the shop will look even cuter. Okay, Rain, what can we do for you? I heard you got something new going on, and I'm here to show my support. There may not be as many types of flowers there as there are videotapes, but it's still a bit overwhelming. How about you just pick for it? I've never bought plants before. Please choose some special flowers. It's fine if they're a bit pricey. However, please avoid red flowers. They remind me of error messages. No yellow ones either, since they remind me of warning signs. And definitely no blue flowers, if possible. I can live without ever seeing a blue screen again. That's quite comical because that's all like hacker issues. If possible, I don't want it to be too vibrant or intense emotionally. When I'm working, I hope to keep my head on straight. Rain wants a pot of rare enough flowers that are not too romantic. No red, yellow, or blue. What other colors are left? No problem. Okay, so let's go metal base. No red, yellow, or blue. I like the purple. Ooh, and pink to go with her hair. And some white. Make it dense because it's rain. Well, it might look better in its pot. I don't want to do the cerulean because it's blue. Yeah, I like the metal best. I mean, we checked all the boxes. It may be too bright for her, but I like the purple better. Oh yeah.
The bellflower represents unwavering faith, which evokes resilience and protection.
You're the rarest miracle to behold, but these flowers aren't bad either. That was fast. Was being a florist always your planned third career? Don't worry, I might not be able to help much, but I'll make some room on my desk for the flowers. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Pots of flowers in the shop are great. However, I wouldn't recommend placing red, yellow, and blue flowers in the center of the display window. Some customers might not feel comfortable with that. Not me, though. Yay. Oh, it's you. Have you listened to my new song, Come Alive? Alright, fine. It's been out for a while, so it's not exactly a new song, but things have really been busy lately. You know that. This is Zenless Zone Zero. Since I stay up late a lot, I don't want to disturb others by turning on the lights at night. I could really use a little night light. Previously asked Orchidia to reserve a glowing accessory, something moon-shaped. Let's use that to arrange my potted flowers. Along with some white flowers, it will make it brighter, but not too harsh on the eyes. But I'm not looking for something overly soft. Something more interesting would suit me better. Tranquil crescent moon, and along with white flowers, they'll create an arrangement that's somewhat playful and not too delicate. I'll put it together for you. This one. Metal pot does not scream delicate. Hey, Karu. Welcome,
All
welcome.
disturbances will fade away with the moonlight.
We're making flowers. Or arranging flowers. This is exactly what I wanted. Hello, my overtime buddy. I just 42 days left until the score is due. You'll stick with me, right? Okay. I think we're just gonna wait to clean it until we get a little further. Well, is definitely the right person to take on the role of part-time store manager. They did a great job with the reverse floral arrangement. Alright, Evolvus and Daisy's a good match. They're both delicate and full of vitality. Tegemus Prime was first, yep. Super speedy. P.S. Manager, no matter which store you're working at, you're really great at your job. The new florist is amazing. The arranged flowers are especially beautiful. They perfectly match me and the photography theme. Perhaps I'll receive a congratulatory floral gift specially prepared by this florist after my next show. Super speedy. He going Sonic fast. This delicate and valuable flower arrangement is like beauty's gentle whisper. Surely no one could refuse the giver's request, right? And next time I come to talk about floristry, I'll bring a gift. Thinking of trying to use roses to make desserts. Interesting. It's Teleporta. Lycon! Yeah.
Just as I suspected, you're here, Master Proxy.
Yes.
Please do not misunderstand. I'm not here to rush you to find the flower Rena mentioned. That specific flower requested by the client isn't the only thing required. We must prepare the rest of the banquet as well.
You need a proxy for that?
They're merely decorations, not the focus. There is no need to cater to unrealistic demands.
Sounds like you're implying something.
Did I hear that right? That didn't sound like something you'd normally say, Lycon. Are you trying to imply something?
My apologies. It appears I've let myself become a bit too relaxed in your presence.
It's okay, Lycon. We're all friends here.
Though I cannot divulge everything, I don't want you to agonize over those rare flowers. They require an extremely difficult and specific environment, and are far from easy to cultivate. It is also extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero. The commission we received is to host a perfect banquet. Our duties do not entail fulfilling our clients' personal wishes through said banquet. Finding that flower is simply an extraneous task. In addition, Rena and I only just found out that our client has not been completely honest with us. His true intentions are...
I'll listen to you then.
I think I get it. Rena seemed a bit anxious yesterday. But if that's what you say, I believe you.
In any case, neither you nor Miss Orchidea of Do Gardening should put yourselves in danger for that flower. Rena and I both concur on this point.
Vivian suddenly appears at the side, seeming to be feigning nonchalance. Lycon, not wanting to continue saying anything impolite, says he needs more flowers for the banquet before he quickly bids you farewell and leaves.
What a coincidence, Lord Phaethon. Hello.
Hi.
Just now, was that?
It was Lycon.
Yep, it was Lycon. Victoria Housekeeping has been trying to find a rare flower for their client.
Oh, really? A rare flower?
Then, is finding that flower also your wish? If so, I can help. Oh, and Hugo too.
Vivian is down bad. No need.
No need. I just heard that it has super strict requirements to grow and cultivate, and even looks like an ethereal of some sort. Anyway, it sounds super mysterious. Lycon doesn't want us searching for it either.
I see. Got it. By the way, Lord Phaethon, have you been helping watch over Do Gardening as of late?
Yes.
Could I ask you to maybe arrange a pot of flowers for me?
Of course. What kind?
Of course I can. What kind of flowers do you want?
I'd be happy just having a pot of flowers prepared by Lord Phaethon. But if I have to say, then maybe could you choose the flowers that represent me in your eyes?
My personal favorite is a delicate and gentle water flower. But rather than getting my favorite, if I'm to receive flowers from Lord Phaethon, I'd much rather you show me how you see me with your choices. Would you do that for me? Flowers like Vivian. These flowers aren't enough to do Vivian justice, and those accessories won't fit at all. How about I just grab some purple and delicate flowers for the arrangement? Oof, that's kind of sad. Alright. Definitely cerulean. Purple. Yes. Oh, greater than 3. Okay. Without accessory. Okay.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
At Vivian's request, you use flowers to portray. These few flowers are not enough to fully capture Vivian. But it's an attempt. Firefly Mushroom? He looks like a fun guy. So, that's what I look like in Lord Phaethon's eyes. I'll treasure it forever. If there aren't any other customers for now, could you spare a little time for me? My friends and I have a secret space at Port Elpis, and I'd like to invite you to go see it. Of course. I'll take this pot of flowers home first, then wait for you there. If we're lucky, another friend might be joining us too. After saying goodbye, Vivian carefully cradles the flowers and leaves. Manager! Following Vivian and Lilac, you arrive at a cozy little house. It's humble in size, but offers great view and a warm, inviting atmosphere. Just the kind of secret space girls adore. No wonder Vivian seemed restless earlier. She said she was waiting for a surprise. So it was you, manager. Oh, Lilac? I just wanted the manager to see our secret hideout. Speaking of which, you didn't say you were going to buy a pot of flowers. Didn't you say you were going to buy a pot of flowers for this place? You don't seem to have it. Was it not good enough? No, the one I had doesn't quite fit. No wonder Vivian came to the flower shop. Okay, that's why I said you should have taken me with you. I'm sure I could have picked the perfect ones. Come to think of it, the flowers my dad grows in his greenhouse are pretty unique. I don't think I've ever seen them anywhere else. What kind of flowers are they? I think he calls them Nineveh? But Nineveh is the name of an ethereal, right? He's always taking great care of those flowers with the name of an ethereal, but never really explained why. I get the feeling that it's got something to do with a friend of his. Flowers linked to a special someone are definitely worth cherishing. Vivian glances at you intensely. Intensely. Glance. Glance. Forget it. His business is none of my concern anyway. You have a lovely time enjoying the sea breeze with Vivian and Lilac. Time to head back and take care of the flower shop. As you leave, you faintly hear Vivian and Lilac continue their discussion of the flourish. Complete. Proxy, what a coincidence. Are you here to buy flowers because you're celebrating something too? I'm working as a part-time florist. I see. That's great then. If it's you, Proxy, I'm sure you'll know exactly what kind of flowers I need. What's the happy occasion? Actually, a mining site near Blazewood that was operating illegally was shut down by public security. The site had always been marked by PubSec as a hollow disaster risk zone. But somehow the mining company found a way to keep operating behind the scenes, despite the risks. They weren't exactly quiet about it either. Oprah's got good ears, and she hadn't had proper sleep in days. She's just been dozing off here and there. It's really sad. We tried to dissuade them a few times, and even reported it to PubSec, but nothing ever came of it. And then, a few days ago, the PubSec officers finally came with the papers and ordered them to cease and desist. Hooray! Right? That totally deserves a celebration bouquet. Plus, I deserve one too. If they're the kind of bright and passionate flowers that can be planted but also used for jazzing up and decorating my drinks, then they're perfect. Anyway, I think my outer ring pal owes Miss Orchidea from Do Gardening a favor, so he recommended the shop. Running into you is just the cherry on the cake. Please prepare a flower arrangement that catches my eye. Don't just pick anything too delicate, or they're all going to be out of range. Please prepare a flower arrangement that catches my eye. Just don't pick anything too delicate. After all, it's going to the outer ring. I don't want those fragile beauties to wither too soon. Don't forget to add some decorations. That way, at least I still have something nice to look at if the flowers don't make it, right? Oh, and Big Kitty seems to be allergic to certain flowers, so some of them won't do. Furnaces requirements are quite interesting. Pick some accessories. Accessories to go with the flowers, a playful arrangement, something lively but not too delicate. Since Pulchra is with the Sons of Calydon now, it's best to avoid using lilies for the arrangement. Okay. This one. Oh. Bright and passionate flowers. Yeah. There we go.
It is both intention and courage.
Furnace the celebratory flowers. He specially avoided the flowers that Kitty can't touch. And instead put mushrooms in it. Shiny purple mushrooms. A lamp branch and peonies. Perfect. Flowers like these are made for celebrations. Outer ring style. Bernice turns around suddenly and hastily pulls out a Cathyron who's been peeping from the street corner. It's that one. Hey, Proxy. I asked you before I left, Pulchra. What was it you said again? Buying flowers is so pointless. I'm not going. Proxy, are the flowers she requested ready? Which ones are they? I knew you'd pretend that never happened. You're more like a fish than a cat with that 7-second memory, Pulchra. Have you been eating too much fish lately? If you're worried my ride isn't suitable for the flowers, just say so. I didn't expect someone to be foolish enough to strap a pot of flowers to the backseat of their bike and haul it across the sandy outer ring. As for me, I'm a Cathyron. I'm allergic to... You're allergic to some flowers. But don't worry, I got you. Just ask the Proxy. I made sure to choose flowers that you can actually enjoy. Let's head back. We'll get everyone together and have a good look at the flowers the Proxy picked for us. Bernice and Pulchra leave, bickering all the way. Jane! Say with flowers. Press agent's favorite items 20 times and listen to their reaction. Oh. So by clicking on the item that makes them go, huh? 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 Oh. Huh? Huh? Multiple times I triggered a quest for an achievement. That's awesome. Okay. What shall we think? I'm kind of thinking we may need to wrap up here pretty soon, because I am failing on the fatigue department, and overtime Bucor. Oh, I didn't realize I could claim him already. Nice. We got overtime, boo. Cool. Oh, if I would read, it says right there that we can. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and claim these since we're here and potentially winding down for today. about half-ish way there. And I definitely want the photo. And everything. So. Alrighty. Well, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up there. We will complete this quest. We've got 30-something days left on it, I think. 32 days left on it. So if I don't get super ambitious and knock it out in between time, which I will record it if that's the case, we'll play it next Saturday and finish it up then. So, but for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the evening PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.